Oily Legacy. I'm Lisa Walters Brown, and I'm hoping to keep this relatively short, so I am going to just start now because we've got lots of material to cover. Just let us know if you hop on and see the live or if you're hopping on for the replay. Excuse me. I want to let you know some information on the supplements. And if you don't know a lot about the supplement, because I'm not going to cover in depth each supplement, so what I want you to do is go in and, hi everybody, and go into the search bar in our group and type in that supplement, and you can look up and see what all the supplements are about. But like I said, I just want you to sit back and relax. I'm kind of doing this scared because, you know, that's what we're supposed to do it, because I'm not real good with live videos. So I'm just going to let you know that it's nerve-wracking. And this little roll-on right here is my best friend right now. So anyway, so who am I to talk about supplements? I'm a retired pharmacist of 35 years. Now I'm an oily pharmacist. I grab my oils and my supplements long before I even think about taking a medicine. I do relief work occasionally, and it's so sad for me to see so many patients taking so many medications when they could just have other alternatives. We want instant gratification, and we want to get well fast, and that's the mentality of the world today. And I say this because you might not feel different immediately when you start taking the supplements, but your body will start making some subtle changes. And that's what it's all about, subtle changes. I cannot stress how important your diet is. You cannot take a supplement and eat junk. You can't expect the body to work optimally when you're flooding it with processed foods and sugars. So try the 80-20 method or the 90-10. What is that? Well, when you eat 80 to 90% of the time healthy, and then you get to eat junk the other 10 to 20%, hopefully just 10%. So Leah asked me to talk about supplements that I think women over 50 should take, because I'm well over 50. But seriously, I've taken supplements for years, and I can say that since I've started the Young Living supplements, I've seen huge improvements in my health. So I want you to remember this. The bioavailability in our supplements is increased because of the essential oils that we have in them. Every single one of our supplements have essential oils in them, and it just helps our body take them up and use them better. So one more thing before I start. You've always heard better done than perfect, and that goes for taking your supplements as well. There are optimal times to take supplements, and then there's better times, but better done than not. A supplement will do you no good if it sits on your shelf, and it will do you absolutely no good if you don't have it. So let's get started. Number one supplement. Can you guess? Ningxia Red. Yep. Total wellness in a body. Great in a bottle. Great for energy. It supports normal cellular function, supports normal eye health, protects against oxidative stress. Packed with antioxidants, over 30,000 on the ORAC scale for a 2-ounce serving. And that's a scale of measurement of antioxidant content. Importance of antioxidants, y'all listen. They neutralize the effects of free radicals caused by oxidation. How do we come into contact with free radicals? Our environment, and then just our normal body processes that go on in our body produces free radicals. I want you to think of metal. When it's exposed to air, what happens? It rusts. Rust is aging. So we want to make sure we take antioxidants to scavenge up those little free radicals, and Ningxia Red helps. We've got some other things too that help. So how I take it: 2 ounces twice a day. 2 ounces in my red drink, and I'll cover that later, and 2 ounces usually late in the afternoon. This is a very bare minimum for me, okay? If I'm not feeling 100%, I am known to go to the refrigerator, open my Ningxia Red bottle, and just bottom up and drink. It works. I have not been ill or below the wellness line or anything else since I've started with Young Living. It's amazing. So, next supplement, Life 9. Potent probiotic to help restore gut flora. Do you need it? I bet every one of you will say yes. Have you ever taken antibiotics? Eaten genetically modified foods? Processed foods? Sugar? If you can answer to yes to just one of those, you need a probiotic. You want a healthy immune system? You need to have a healthy gut. I've seen reports between 70 and 90%, some say 85, some say 70, some say 90, that our immune system resides in our gut. So it's very important to stay healthy. As a pharmacist, every patient I've ever counseled that takes an antibiotic, I always recommend them take a probiotic after they completed their antibiotics. It's very important to restore the gut flora. So also, when you get this in your order, put it in your refrigerator, okay? It's got to stay refrigerated. Young Living gets to ship it not refrigerated, but as soon as you get it, you put it in the refrigerator. How I take it? At bedtime. Let this delayed release capsule with 17 billion live cultures, 9 bacteria strains populate your gut while you sleep. Omega Gies. Feed your brain and your heart with fish oil. It contains the omega-3 fatty acids, EPA, DHA, vitamin D3, and CoQ10. It supports general wellness. It supports normal brain, heart, eye, and joint health. Please do some quick researches on the benefits of fish oil. There are lots of evidence-based papers that support its use. I used to prescribe it when I was in the lipid clinic as the clinical pharmacist over the lipid clinic. Fish oil, it's good stuff. I agree with Dr. Jim Bob that even though our fish oil has vitamin D3 in it, it's not enough. Look at getting your vitamin D3 level drawn the next time you go to the doctor, okay? If your level is low normal, usually the levels are between 32 and 100. If you're low normal, don't be satisfied with that. You need to be at least mid-normal or high normal with your vitamin D3. So then just find you a good D supplement and get on some vitamin D3. So that's enough about vitamin D. So we'll go back to our fish oil. This stuff is better than the average run-of-the-mill fish oil. Why? There's a lot of reasons, but one is it has clove oil. 1 million on the ORAC scale. Remember? Antioxidants. A lot of people don't like fish oil because they get the burps. A couple of ways you can prevent it. Take it at the very, very beginning of your meal. Okay? You can also try putting it in the refrigerator. That will help it be cold, and then when it hits the stomach, and then you take food and put it on top of it, you shouldn't have any burps. But our fish oil has spearmint in it. Problem solved. If you burp, you usually burp spearmint. So how I take fish oils, I take 2 capsules twice a day before my morning and evening meals. Remember, before your meals. If you need a vegetarian option for an omega-3, I highly recommend you consider Mindwise. Okay, so the next one are our enzymes. As we age, we need more help digesting our foods because we don't produce the enzymes like we used to. Enzymes work to break down our food so it's small enough to be absorbed. Our poor dietary habits, our fast food obsessions, and excessive intakes of fats and processed foods and sugars all require large amounts of enzymes to digest our foods. Without sufficient digestive enzymes, your body doesn't effectively assimilate the food you eat. So you can eat healthy, and if your body's not going to break that food down and take the nutrients in, it's not doing you a whole lot of good. So the foods we eat now as well do not have the nutrients that they used to. So we really need to get everything we can out of our foods that we do eat. So Young Living has multiple, we've got 4 different enzymes for adults and 1 for children. The one that I take is the Essential Zyme 4, and why do I pick that one? First off, we got it because we got it for a promo, and I started taking it then, and it worked. So I take that 2 capsules twice a day with my largest meal. So, and we have 2 different enzymes that are good for vegetarians as well. Our next supplements we're going to talk about are Agiles and BLM. Agility is a key element in physical wellness, and we all need all the help we can get as we age. Agiles is perfect for those wanting to gain greater mobility and flexibility through the reduction of inflammation. It supports normal health, bone and joint health. It supports the body's response to acute inflammation in healthy individuals. And we get acute inflammation after we've worked out. That's just a normal process. And it supports healthy joint flexibility and mobility when taken every day. It has powerful and unique ingredients such as frankincense resin powder, calcium fructoborate, I could tell you lots about that one, turmeric, undenatured type 2 collagen, which is the most expensive collagen on the market and the most bioactive collagen. Young Living spares nothing. Glucosamine, hyaluronic acid, along with the essential oils known for joint support. BLM supports normal bone, ligament, and muscle. BLM. The formula contains natural ingredients such as type 2 collagen, MSM, remember that one, MSM, glucosamine sulfate, magnesium citrate, all enhanced with essential oils. These ingredients have been shown to support healthy cell function and encourage joint health and fluid movement. So let me tell you why you need collagen. Collagen provides the lattice work in your bones for calcium to adhere to. Think strong bones, and as we age, we definitely need strong bones because we're at an increased risk of falling as you get older. Collagen also supports healthy skin. With BLM, you can increase the dose during times of acute need and then drop back down to a maintenance dose. Can you take them both together? You bet. I do. I take 2 BLM and 1 Agiles, morning and evening, at mealtime, because it's just easier for me to take them this way. And the most important thing about taking supplements is consistency, okay? Do you need them both? Well, my recommendation is as you age, you probably do. So try one for 2 to 3 months and then add the other one, and then take one away for a month and see if you notice a difference. If you notice a difference, you add it back, and that's what I had to do. I'm going to link a video by Danette Goodyear on the subject of Agiles and BLM when I get finished. Okay, so the next one y'all are gonna love. I love this one. Sulfurzyme capsules and powder. Woohoo! Sulfurzyme! Okay, if you have hair, skin, nails, intestines, joints, muscles, bone, or nerves, you'll benefit from adding this to your supplement regimen. Sulfurzyme is composed of 2 main ingredients, MSM, remember I said to remember that, and the powdered Ningxia wolfberry. MSM is nutritional sulfur, sulfur, not sulfa, A, that some are allergic to. Every single protein starts with a sulfur-containing amino acid. Sulfur is a major detoxifier of heavy metals. We're exposed to heavy metals every day, so sulfur is important to take on a daily basis. It takes the heavy metals, adds the sulfur to the heavy metal, converts it to a less toxic form that the body can easily get rid of. The other ingredient in Sulfurzyme is powdered wolfberry. Why add wolfberry to MSM if it's so powerful in its own right? MSM metabolism requires nutritional balance. Calcium is required to absorb sulfur. To absorb calcium, you got to have magnesium. To absorb magnesium, you got to have potassium. And to absorb potassium, you got to have phosphorus. And that brings us to the role of the wolfberry powder. Wolfberry contains all the necessary components, vitamins and minerals for sulfur to be metabolized. So there you have it. MSM and wolfberry powder together in one superstar product, Sulfurzyme. Now, Sulfurzyme powder is different from Sulfurzyme capsules because it contains a prebiotic, and that's a fructooligosaccharides. Yeah, that's a big word. What that does is it supports the healthy bacteria in the digestive tract. So you've heard of Dr. Minky's Red Drink. 1 teaspoon of Sulfurzyme powder, 2 ounces of Ningxia Red, and 3 drops of Lime Vitality in about 24 ounces of water. Drink it every day. And I will bet you that you will notice some changes going on in your body. So how do I take the Sulfurzyme powder and the capsules? I drink the Red Drink in the early part of the day, and then I take 4 capsules of the Sulfurzyme at bedtime. It's not what's listed on the bottle. But before starting Red Drink, I took just the 4 capsules at bedtime. And since adding the Red Drink, I've noticed improvements in my gut as well as other digestive systems, other systems that Sulfurzyme supports. So I would highly recommend, since Sulfurzyme is in stock, grabbing some. If y'all saw my post a few weeks ago when it came back into stock, I ordered 6 bottles. Yep, I'm not running out of Sulfurzyme. Okay, so our bonus supplement is multigreens because no one eats enough greens. Those who are sensitive to gluten, this may not be the product for you, unfortunately, and it's not for me. I can't take it, but I wish I could. Greens are the #1 food you can eat regularly to improve overall health. They're packed with nutrients our bodies need, like antioxidants. Remember how important antioxidants are in aging. Greens also support the gut, and remember that our gut and our immune system are closely linked. Also, chlorophyll that's in our multigreens also helps neutralize toxins. It's a nutritious chlorophyll formula designed to boost vitality by supporting healthy lymphatic, glandular, nervous, and circulatory systems. Multigreens is made with spirulina, alfalfa sprouts, barley grass, and that's the part that could make it non-gluten-free for gluten-sensitive people and celiac people, because Young Living can't guarantee that there wasn't a grain head that went into the grass. It also contains Pacific kelp with some great essential oils, including Melissa. Go look up Melissa in your reference guide. Powerful oil. I would take multigreens just so I could take Melissa internally every day, but I can't. Best taken an hour before meals, but take it with your meals if it's easier. Remember, taking supplements, we don't want it to be hard. We want it to be easy and something that you can do. So why is multigreens a bonus this month? Because you get it for free at your 300 PV. Great time to get it. So I know this seems like a lot of supplements, and you might not be ready to take them all right now, depending on your current health issues. And you may be saying, I don't have that much money. But I want you to think about this. You can invest in your health today or in your sickness tomorrow. So, if you're on a budget, my top 4 supplements would be Ningxia Red, Life 9, Omega Gize, and Sulfurzyme. So, how do you do it? Get Ningxia Red on the ER kit. Best deal on Ningxia Red. Then you can kind of add your other supplements in as you need it. But first start with Ningxia Red and get it on the ER. And you are on ER, right? Surely you are on ER. You get 10 to 25% back on every one of your purchases on your ER. If you're not on ER, you need to be on ER. Because supplements have to be taken consistently. So get on ER and start getting points back. Do you realize you can get your oils and your supplements from your points back? I do. So I hope that this has helped you understand a little bit about supplements and how to take supplements easily so that you're not just overwhelmed. So in the comments, let me know which of your supplements you would like that you might be taking now and which ones you'd like to add. And remember, you can invest in your health today, or you can pay for your sickness tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed afternoon. Thank you. Bye.